Hi, I'm trying to see if this will work. So this is my second, well actually it's my third book by under the Nik The Booksmith method. This is my garden, kind of vintage gardeny tome. Sounds so funny, tome. It's not a tome, it's a book. Okay. And so this is kind of how it looks. It's got this beautiful curved spine with the raised, I guess curved, do it that way is better, with the raised spine things, and some lovely cheesecloth at the bottom. I've got a little tie at the top with a little charm, key on it. What do you think of this little dragonfly stuff? It's got hardcover, so it's got a really nice finish to it. I love it. Has a bit of a raised design in there. It's supposed to be kind of a floral thing, but it didn't quite work as well as I would have liked. But I think it's kind of came out pretty. It looks like it's been damaged, so a little bit of gold there. Anyway, so you know, it's got a coffee dyed ribbon opening, if I can find the ends. There we go. So let's do this a little on the quick side because my thing only does so long. So got a bit of stain on the edging to make it kind of interesting. Okay, so here's the opening. It has 6 signatures in it. Lots of lace and ribbons and bits of thread and stuff sticking out because I did sewing in it and didn't really trim that much. Has a little pocket in the front with a little tag in there, and also a little tuck spot right there with, oh well, okay, that one didn't come out because of the way I put it in there. Okay, so you can tuck something in there but nothing huge. Got lace sewn on, a little tuck spot, a little lot of vintage pictures that you know, came from like vintage botany magazines and botany books. I also have some stamping in here. Can you see that, I guess? Okay, so little tuck spot made out of a doily with a stamp on it. Bulb catalog paper. I'm trying to think if I make that go just a bit closer, it might be better to see it. And then kind of line it up right, because it's upside down for me, so it's a little unusual. Okay, so I'm going to probably go through these pretty quick. Got a little bit of edging on that one. What do you call it? Scrapbook paper, another little tuck spot, a little tag, little envelope in here that you can, with a stamp on it, you can kind of put whatever, a little washi tape in there about vegetables. More tuck spots, little envelope here that you can turn into a tuck spot too. Here, let's show that right here. So it's kind of like a little tuck spot there. Got some wine dyed paper. So there's over 200 pages in this thing. I may have to count it. I keep losing count when I try. So some ledger paper, some tuck spot there. You know, little things that I've made that have places you can write on the back. So like with lines and stuff. And plenty of places to journal. Lots of room to journal. Tags that have journaling that you can do on the back. And right on the back of all these little tags. Got some lace on the edges of these things. These pictures are so pretty. They came from, shoot, I'm trying to remember now. It was a bouquet, I think it was bouquets or something. But there was some lady that back in the late 1800s that did watercolors of prints for botany magazines. And some of them were so pretty. Put lines in the back. Coffee dyed paper, just some regular paper you can write on. Edith Holden paper, some music paper with a tuck spot. Got some stamping in there, but you can write over it because they're trying to keep the stamping in that vintagey background stuff that can be written over with just a regular pen. Some, nice edging there. Not edging, what is that? That's a stamp. So, and I did a little bit on that tuck spot. I'm not really good at this stuff, but you can always glue stuff on yourself. Lots of stuff you can do with this. It's a little on this, I'd say it's stripped down, but it really isn't that stripped down. It's got a lot of little things on it. It's got the sewing and the tags and, another pretty picture. A little tuck spot here. I don't have a little thing in there though. Another tuck spot there, so you can tuck it there, tuck it there. Places to journal on the back. That's some more of those cards from their botanical prints. More lace, more pictures. This paper is very heavy. It's like 67-pound paper. So, I mean, if you want to, instead of like writing on it, you can watercolor on it or something like that. It's very similar to watercolor paper. And I have a few pieces in here that got some stamping on it's coffee dye. A little band here. I'm trying to think if I have one that's... kind of have to use the bigger cards in the bands because the little ones don't really stay there very well. But it'll work. I'll hold on to this thing now. Another little thing with a bit of a ribbon and a card there. It's all sewn on, so there's a lot of sewing. Another Edith Holden paper. Some more. Some of these little bags that I got that are really cute. And I've sewn them down the middle, so you have two little tuck spots on here that you can put cards into. A little clip that's holding in a little glassine bag, type bag, with another card and a little bit of ephemera in there. Little tag. The other side of that envelope, so got some cards on there. Yeah, and this came from a Nature's Garden kit, and I don't remember who I got it from, which is too bad because it's really pretty. I have to remember to put it in there. A little bit of a stamp there. Paper. Actually, this paper isn't coffee dyed. This is dyed with caramel food coloring. So it's kind of nice, and it actually has a nice little smell to it. If you can smell it, because I used a bit of vanilla in my caramel food coloring spray. A little tuck spot there, so something tuck in there. Another little card that could tuck in there, but I guess it's falling out, so we'll find another place for it. A little charm, a little heart charm with a little pin that you can use. More paper, a couple cards in the tuck thing there. I don't know if this is much. Yeah, this is the tuck spot too, so you can put something there. More paper. That's paper. That's places you can just write all over that if you want. Some more of that. This is heavier, but this isn't as heavy as that other one was. The places to write on it. Got some lines, more tuck spots with the twine. It's kind of like garden twine, so figured it fit. Little burlappy edges and some pretty paper. Trying to think. I don't think I gave this one a. I was trying to make some bookmark type things, but they didn't work out. I underestimated my sewing, so, but it's okay. And then this one has two little tuck areas, so you can put it in the pocket or you can tuck it right there. So it's, it's just full of tuck spots and little cards and stuff that you can journal on the back of, or put pictures lots of places. Little clip there, so pretty bottles you can color in or just write over. another envelope thing that you can put something in. This one has a tuck spot on top, so you can put a card down here. Sorry, make sure I've got this in the right spot in the viewy. So, yeah, so it opens at the top. It's the wine-dyed paper. It's got some pretty spray on it. So, a little card here that you can journal in. I know, somehow it works. There we go. And tags and stuff. So pretty much it's just, you know, it's a lot of journaling spaces, a lot of tuck spaces, a lot of pockets like that, a lot of places to put tags and pictures and whatever you want to use it for. So if you want to journal in it, you want to use it as a scrapbook, there's plenty of places to put pictures. Use it as a garden tracking thing. So if you want to track your what do they call it, garden diary, you know, you can always do that. There's plenty of space for it, and there's lots of little tuck spots, taking pictures, and interesting paper. So library card. And, so I didn't fill it up too much, but gave you enough stuff so that you can do stuff with and get ideas of where to put things. And this thing is open there. I'll put another card there. Stuff there. So, more tuck spots. This one's kind of narrow, but... Hello, I'm back. I don't know when it stopped. That's a bad thing because I don't know how far back I stopped on. So I'm just going to kind of page through really quickly on some of these pages. Don't know if you saw this stuff. Looked down for a second and looked up and it was stopped. So anyway, so this is a little tuck spot there, and I've got a paper clip with the ribbon on it. Glued on. There you go. And basically, that is it. A couple little tags in the back here, and like the front, there's a little side tag, and there's a little tag there, so you can put that over there if you want. And pretty much that's it. So I'll put it out on my Etsy shop soon. Okay, hopefully it'll be out there today. Okay, thank you. Bye. Bye.